everybody, it's Chris from the Evermore Podcast, Newcastle Podcast and Evermore YouTube channel. Back from the Rumour Has It video, talking about players linked to the club this summer. And there's plenty, isn't there? Every single day we're linked to another 2 or 3 players. So we're going to get stuck into a couple in a minute. The wide attacking players. Shouldn't surprise anybody. That's the positions we're struggling to fill at the moment. With the season a few weeks away, we're really gasping to try and get somebody in. But we want somebody of real quality and somebody who's going to benefit the squad, not just any old Tom, Dick or Harry. Or Nicholas in this case. So we're going to get stuck into this in a minute. So before I do a little bit of housekeeping, please click that button if you haven't already. We'd love you to come and join us. We're over 1,400 subscribers now. We'd love to be at 1,500 before the season starts. Hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the content coming. There's loads coming. We've had loads over the summer. We really love everybody's interactions and comments. It's been awesome. So yeah, stick with us and we'll have plenty more to come before the season kicks off. So let's get stuck into these players then. So these are 2 attacking players, wide players. And we're going to get stuck into them right now. So the first player, I'll just remove the logo there, is, I'm going to do my best Lynchman here, is Kamaldeen Sulemana. I think I did him proud there. So this is a young 20-year-old winger from France. He currently plays for, is it Rennes? And he's had a good season last season, as you can see there. 25 appearances, 14 as a sub, 5 goals and 3 assists. Rapid player, really quick feet, very skillful, very Maximan-esque, really. Kind of loves to draw a man in, beat him, drop of a shoulder, a few step overs, little flicks and tricks. Gets into the right position as well to score goals. At 20 years old, I think he's got a real high ceiling. I think he could be a really, really good player. You can see from his heat map there, he sticks very much to the wing. I wouldn't say chalk on the boots type winger, but he spends most of his time out wide, drifts inside now and again. But very, very tricky, very dangerous. The kind of player that just screams, touch him, it's a free kick or a penalty. So I think it's a kind of player we could really get excited about. And being right-footed as well gives a great balance to the side. He's a Ghanaian international. He's got 11 caps already at 20 years old. But he has had a really good season, a really good career so far, really. So he spent time at FC Norderland, 43 appearances, 14 goals and 8 assists before he ended up at Rennes. So for a young career, he's done pretty good there, to be fair. You know, he's nearly got 20 goals as a winger, which is pretty decent, and 10 assists. So it's not too bad for a young lad of 20. If you look at some of the players that we've got at 20, you know, they're really struggling to kind of find their identity in the team. Whereas, you know, as Kamaldeen seems to really have established himself as that type of a, you know, exciting winger that gets people off their seat, and you know, he brings other people into play. You know, he assists, creates goals, and he's not scared to chip on a few himself. So I'm quite excited about this. I think that this player could be really good. I think the fee was reported around about, I think it was 13 to 15 million pound as well. So it wasn't a great deal of money, I don't believe. I'm just going to double check that while I've said it out loud, just to make sure that I do have the right figure. But I'm pretty sure that it wasn't a great deal of money, because obviously the issue that we have right now is we don't want to be spending too much money on players in these positions. Now, whether you agree or disagree with that, I personally think we need to up the ante a little bit, to be honest with you, because I do think that, 25 to 30 million, I beg your pardon, for Sulemana. I thought that was a bit cheap. I was going there. I'm not doing the transfer deals we're getting for next and out. So 25 to 30 million quid is what we've been quoted. I think we're probably going to realistically be looking for more about the 20 million quid mark, I think, and not really go over that. So we'll see what happens there, especially like Callum Hudson-Odoi as well, available in the Premier League, maybe on a loan deal. But this could be a real good transfer for us. You can see on the side there that his kind of key stats really are dribbling and finishing. You can see there from his goals, he's in the 74th percentile. His dribbling, you know, he's 99%. His dribble completion 67. His passing as well. His pass completion, his key passes are strong. Funnily enough, for 5'9", he wins a hell of a lot of headers. He's got aerial duels, one of them, 99%. So he's done quite well there. But you can see how he compares next to St Maximin. You know, if we're talking 40, 50 million quid for St Maximin, who's a few years older, you know, you can see that Sulemana totally eclipses him in terms of assists and goals, pass completion, pass attempts as well. The only thing that Maxi really gets ahead of is shots on target and expected assists, which the expected assist, I'm always a bit wary about that stat, to be honest with you. I think that's a smoke and mirrors type stat, really. It's all about the real assists for me. But yeah, it's this could be an interesting sign, I think, if we were to make this happen. But, you know, 25 to 30 million is probably a little bit of a stretch, in all fairness. But, you know, we need to get players into this position. I think it's pretty clear to everybody that we need players in these positions. Now, there's the right players, and then there's the wrong players. So I think that Sulemana is the right player. But moving on to the wrong player is this lad for me, Nicholas Pepe. Now, people might think I'm being a bit stupid. You know, imagine Arsenal fans screaming in the comments saying, oh, God, look at these Newcastle fans. They don't even want Nicolas Pepe. But you don't want Nicolas Pepe either. He's been linked by ITK for quite some time. I didn't want to believe it because I just think the lad's a bit of a flop. 72 million quid this lad cost Arsenal. 80 appearances since 2019, 16 goals. Not good enough. Not good enough for me at all in the Premier League. He struggles to impact games. He has moments, flashes, where I think he can do something. But he just, for me, he's just, I don't think he's cut out for the Premier League. I really don't. He's been here long enough now, and he should have been making way more of an impact than he does. I mean, you can see from some of the stats there and the key strengths that he's got, his passing and dribbling. I know Mark's got on the radar that he's overshadowed St. Maximin in terms of goals, you know, 3 goals and 6 assists. But, you know, I'm not sure Mark's got that stat actually, because I think that Maxi got 5 goals. So I think Maxi probably outweighs him on the goal chart. So maybe Mark's just made a bit of a slip there. But yeah, for me, Nicolas Pepe, I just don't think that he's good enough, to be honest with you. You know, he doesn't impact games at Arsenal. He drifts in and out of games. It doesn't seem like he can be up for it, really. And we need players who are up for this project, who really want to take this club to the next level. I don't think Pepe is the man, to be honest with you. I don't know what figure that, you know, Arsenal would accept from him. I think they want him off the books. So I think that very much, I think he's, you know, it'll be a reduced fee, but just not good enough for me, in my opinion. You know, 23 appearances last season, 3 goals. You know, come on, do me a favour. You know, sure, Longstaff will have more goals than that. I just not for me at all. Let us know what you can think in the comments below, guys, about these 2 players. I'm not interested in Nicolas Pepe at all. I think he's somebody else's cast-offs. I think we should be looking for a much better player than that. You know, Mark did a video the other day, even linked Traore. I'd rather have Traore over Pepe. At least Traore's got rapid pace and he can cause people problems. Pepe, for me, just doesn't influence games at all. And I just think he would drag us back rather than drag us forward. But as I said, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to engage with you and try to reply as many as we can. Yeah, but he's a big no for me, a big dud in my opinion. I just think that, you know, we could do with better players. I'd rather see Elliot Anderson give him a chance over Nicolas Pepe. I think he's an absolute waste of money at 72 million quid. He's 27 years old. Yes, he's at the peak of his powers. He may get better. He may get better soon, but I don't think he'll get better in a black and white shirt, that's for sure. I think he went off to France and played for St. Etienne or Lyon or something like that. You know, you might see some sparks at the end of the player that Arsenal signed for 72 million quid, but I think he's been one of the worst buys in Arsenal's history, so I don't want him anywhere near Newcastle United. But there's going to be loads more names linked, as we said there at the start. If you haven't already, click that button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the updates. This isn't an ITK channel. We don't have any inside gossip or anything like that. We're literally just talking about the links in the media and the social media and the newspapers, and just getting your opinion on it, giving you our opinion on it, and obviously Mark breaking down the stats as well to see what these players could or couldn't bring to Newcastle United. So this has been Chris, signed off for Evermore. Keep supporting that team of United. We'll be back with some more live content. We'll be doing the What's Going On shows and the weekly podcasts, as well as more Rumour videos coming up. Keep it Evermore, guys. We'll catch you later. Cheers, bye.